Welcome back to another episode of CTV. Let's start off with Guess That Teacher with Tay, Sophia, Ann, and Nathan.
On this week of CTV, we're doing Guess That Teacher.
Let's check it out.
I'm here with Trenton, and Trenton, who is this teacher?
I don't know. Looks like Mr. Lanu.
No, you want a hint? They teach science.
Science? Is it Mr. Perkins? I don't know.
Mr. Weber.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm here with Crystal, and Crystal, who do you think this is?
Mrs. Ram?
No. Guess again.
Is it Mrs. Hospital?
Yes.
I'm here with Credence and Jordan. Who is this teacher?
I really want to say Mr. Robs.
No. How about you, Jordan?
No idea.
You guys want a hint?
Sure.
He teaches science.
Mr. Weber?
No, but good guess.
Is it Mr. Perkins?
Yes.
I'm here with Mr. Johnson, and can you guess this teacher?
I'm going to say Mr. Oy.
No.
Mr. Stickmiller.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm here with Russell and Alex, and can you guess this teacher?
Mrs. Thorson.
No.
I want to say Mrs. Ram.
No. You guys want a hint?
Sure.
She's a science teacher.
Ms. Granstra. Yeah, Granstra.
Yeah, it's Grant. Wow, those are some crazy answers. Well, let's see you all back at the nest.
Those are some cool baby pictures. Speaking of baby pictures, let's go see some seniors' baby pictures with Roz, Sadie, and Mackenzie.
This week on CTV, we're doing another episode of Senior Spotlight.
Check it out. I'm here with Reagan. Now, Reagan, what are your future plans?
My future plans are to go to Winona State and run track and major in pre-med and then hopefully become an anesthesiologist one day.
Now, what are your favorite high school memories so far?
My favorite high school memory would probably have to be hanging with the homies this year. Yep.
And then what is your favorite type of fruit?
I'd have to say strawberries.
Thank you.
I'm here with Xavier now. Xavier, what are your future plans?
My future plans are to go to either Augustana or St. Olaf. I'm still exploring my options on what I want to do, but I'll do something.
Perfect. And then what is your favorite high school memory so far?
Probably Footloose.
Awesome. And then what is your favorite type of food?
Burgers.
Thank you.
I'm here with Shelby, and Shelby, what are your future plans?
I plan to go to Dordt to play softball and major in animal science.
And what is your favorite high school memory?
Making it to state last year for hockey.
And what is your favorite color?
I would say like a teal, turquoise-ish color.
Thank you.
I'm here with Anna. Now, Anna, what are your future plans?
I plan to attend SMSU next fall. Don't know what for yet. But that's basically it.
Awesome. And then what is your favorite high school memory so far?
Probably just being back with the senior class the second semester.
Perfect. And then what is your favorite song?
What a Feeling by One Direction.
Thank you. Good luck to all those seniors on their future plans.
Back to the nest. Thanks, girls. Now let's go to Kaden, Dylan, and Isaac to see some of Tay's dance moves.
This week on CTV, now that we know prom is happening, we went to talk to our local dance expert, Tay, to get some pro tips.
Take a look. I'm here with the one and only Tay Doby. So, what makes some dance moves, blow up more than others?
Well, it depends on the song the dance goes with, and then it depends on the dance moves itself, if it's easy or hard, and then it depends on who's doing it. So if you saw an ugly guy doing it, you're probably like, eh. But then if you saw some really handsome guy, you're probably like, oh my gosh, that looks amazing. So it really depends on certain factors like that.
Okay, so what are your, favorite dance moves?
Well, my favorite dance moves would be like hip-hop kind of stuff, but the dances I do mostly are you would count as break dancing. So like the little spin I do, that would count as break dancing.
Okay, do you want to show us a little bit of dance moves?
Sure, but I'm a little rusty. So.
It's all good. Let's take a look at this.
Oh.
Well,
Never do that.
thank you, Tay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Tay. Those are some good dance moves.
Now back to the nest.
Tay is definitely the goat at dancing.
But who's the goat at basketball? Let's go to Lashad and Parker to see what people think.
LeBron James and Michael Jordan are two of the most respected basketball players of all time. But who's better?
Let's find out.
So, Arkel, who's the greatest basketball player of all time? Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
LeBron James. And I got something else to say. Sick, Jordan is trash. He'll never be as good as LeBron James. He's the GOAT, it's period.
We're here with Lincoln Joseph. Lincoln Joseph, who's a better basketball player, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
LeBron James.
Yes, sir. We are here with Alex, Russell, Parker, and Nathan. Now, guys, I have a question for you. Who's a better basketball player, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
LeBron James. LeBron James.
Obviously, LeBron James.
And LeBron James.
There you have it.
So, Eduardo, who is a better basketball player, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
LeBron James.
So, Lashad, who is a better basketball player, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Obviously, statistically speaking, according to my calculations, LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time.
So, Sick, who's a better basketball player, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
That's a funny question. I would maybe give LeBron maybe top 10 of all time, where Michael Jordan is clearly the greatest of all time. I don't know if you know this or not, but LeBron James has a losing record in the NBA Finals. I don't know how you could even consider that even comparable to Michael Jordan.
Okay. Well, the answer turned out to be overwhelmingly LeBron James.
Back to the nest. LeBron is definitely go to basketball. Now let's go to Zach, Blake, and Cody to learn about some March Madness.
This week on CTV, Blake, Cody, and I set up a March Madness Bracket Challenge tournament.
Check it out. So first, you either have to download the ESPN Tournament Challenge app on your phone or go to the ESPN website and go to the Tournament Challenge. Then you have to type in Laverne CTV with capital C, T, and V. And then when you click on that, then there will be a password. The password is Cardinals with a capital C.
Brackets must be done by Thursday, March 18th by 12 p.m.
Good luck to everyone. Back to the net.
That should be a good tournament. Now let's see how our basketball teams and other winter sports are doing with Bailey, Zach, and Riley.
This week we took a look at the winter sports.
Check it out.
The girls hosted the Redwood Valley Cardinals on Monday. The girls won the game 50-48 on an and one three-point play by Emma Beyer with 3.4 seconds left in the game. They then hosted Pipestone. The game came down to the wire when Elise Farrell hit a three-pointer with 30 seconds left to lead to the girls winning 60-54. The girls then traveled to New Ulm where they ended the regular season with a 52-37 win and finished with a 7-8. The boys traveled to Redwood Valley on Monday. They started off the game behind but then found themselves in the second half. They then won in a close game 69-68 with both Gannon Art and Bailey Cowell scoring 20 points. The boys then traveled to Pipestone. They came up with a win in a close game with Gannon scoring 24 points and Bailey scoring 21, leading to a 58-55 win. They then hosted Blue Earth for the crossover game. The game came down to the last 2 minutes. The boys ended up on top of the Buccaneers 73-70 to finish off the regular season 14-3. The girls hosted their final home game of the regular season against Fairmont. The girls kept Fairmont scoreless for a second time this year and won 7-0. They then traveled to Marshall. The girls played a slow game but took the dub 4-1 with Cameron scoring 3 goals. They then traveled to Wyndham for the last regular season game. The girls went out with a bang, beating Wyndham 10-2 and finishing with a 14-4 record. The boys traveled to Fairmont on Tuesday. The boys came up on top and beat Fairmont 5-2 with Brock Barron scoring 3 goals. They then traveled to Marshall. The boys kept the game close all the way till the third. They were not able to gain traction and lost 1-3. They then traveled to Wyndham. They went into overtime but couldn't come out on top and lost 4-5 to end the regular season with a record of 7-11. The wrestling team traveled to Fairmont for the Team 3AA sections. They ended up losing to Fairmont 0-74 to end their season as a team. The gymnastics team hosted Blue Earth. The girls came up with a win, was scoring 129.025 to 127.9. Ella Reisdorfer beat her own school record for all-around scoring with a score of 35.475 points.
That's all for sports this week.
Back to the nest. Good luck to all the winter sports as they enter their postseasons.
That's it for this week. Thanks for watching.